Okay, so I just made a video talking about the films and books that I've been, reading, watching. I literally spent, I don't think I mentioned, I think I said at the beginning of the other video, I did two things over the weekend. One of them was watching, the other thing was literally just not getting dressed, spending the whole weekend as much as possible in bed, watching all this stuff. I just get up, walk the dog, get back into bed again. So that was what I did. No, but I wanted to talk about audiobooks. So there's this debate. I'm having a debate as to whether listening to an audiobook counts as having read the book. So far, I'm inclined to say yes. Okay? Because I have absorbed every word of that book. It's all been absorbed into my head. I have every word for word, those words have come from an external source and they have entered my head. Okay? Via the ears as opposed to the eyes. So, but most people will say, no, it doesn't count. You have to have read the book for it to count as having read a book. Because I'm thinking, you get these things like, the top 100 books to read, the whole top 100 books of the 20th century, and, things like that, books you must read in your lifetime, stuff like that, right? So now I'm like, well, can I put that I have read Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, Frankenstein, and Dracula? I feel like I can. I have knowledge of those books. I have full knowledge. I have listened to every word. So in my head, I think that it does count. My brother agrees with me because, as he pointed out, originally people would transmit stories verbally anyway. That's how, for, hundreds of thousands of years or whatever, thousands of years, no, hundreds of years, I'm forgetting how many years. We have been around on the planet for a long, long time. Anyway, since time immemorial, people have told stories, and stories have been passed down from generation to generation, and that's how people learned a story, and they would tell it to the next generation, and that's what it was. Then there was the invention of the printed book, thanks to German with a G, whose actually real name wasn't that. Listening to a podcast by Stephen Fry, his name was something completely different. Something to do with turkeys or something, I don't remember. Anyway. So they were always passed down from generation to generation. That's how we learned them. And then there was a printed book. People couldn't read, so stories were still passed down. And it's only in the last, couple of hundred years, I guess, 150 years, 200 years, that reading has been something that most everyone can do. Not even a couple of 150 years, let's say, mid-1800s, maybe later. Honestly, I'm not an expert, so don't quote me on this because I'm not sure. I'm saying, in my opinion, it's something around like the mid-1800s, but probably later when, kids were going to school, but it wasn't for everyone, But, the books weren't available for everyone. Oh no, maybe even earlier, because there were, people writing, whatever. People were reading, right? And it was, getting more and more common that people would read. And then, and then it became like, you would read a book. But until then, it was, so... And people, even then, when books came out, not everyone in the family could read. Or not everyone, in the household would read. So they would have one person would sit and would read a book to everyone. Are you saying that those other people didn't... I feel like it counts. It counts. Yes, your eyes aren't physically reading the words off a page. But you're still getting the information. You're still learning that story. I still know what happened to Jonathan Harker and to Mina and to Lucy in Dracula. I still have feelings for Frankenstein's monster And, a rainbow. It's very fuzzy. It's just the tail end of a rainbow, a bit fuzzy. It's not the prettiest rainbow. It's a bit faded. It's not very clear. It's not a very defined rainbow. So yeah, that's my question. Does it count? Does an audiobook count as having read a book? I say yes. I think many people would say no. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. See, another thing, like I'm reading books to my kids. At the moment we're reading The 101 Dalmatians. Very good book. I'm realising now it's a little bit on the sexist side. Ironically, it was written by a woman, but she does make the women, the female character in the book, seem a little bit dim-witted, which is a shame. It's a shame. But it's a great book, and my kids are enjoying it. But yeah, and my children are listening to Harry Potter books. So, what, does that not count as them having, once we've read they know the whole story of Harry Potter, the first Harry Potter, their first 2 Harry Potter books. We've almost finished the 3rd one. Does it not count? How does it not count? It does count. They still learn the book. They still know the book. So, that's my opinion. I wonder what your opinion is. I probably have 0 followers. I don't know, 6 followers or something. But of those 6 followers, of those 6 followers, only one of you is going to actually watch this video. And you know who you are, little Miss Texan. Yeah. What do you think? Does it count or does it not count?